were born for this, as you are Spartans. Fly your flags high, give it your all. No fear, no regret to die. Battle for your crest. Fire burns are pumping from your chest. Second is not best. We are more than just man, for we are the Spartan.
Welcome back, ProSpartanGamer. Second game of season 2, and it's the new camp. And it's 3 days left before the window. 2-2 draw against Manchester United. What can we do in this one? Couple changes. We're going to go with Adriano off the bench today because Bodu is on a total up. I think his pace behind PK and Poirier could cause a problem. And Henry Onikuru, Eccleston, it's a real pacey front three. Willie Santana, unlucky again not to get in. Kostic comes in for Gaya. It's the only other change really. We were tempted to play Sarr instead of Ntiti, but we've left it the same for this big one. Hopefully we can get a result. Apologies for the dog barking. He won't bark for much longer because in a minute I'm going to cut his throat. Of course I won't, but he's getting on my tits, that's for sure. Away kick today. Can we repeat last year's fantastic result in here when we won 2-0? Majika, goal, and Jerry Mbaku. He's going to struggle for game time this year, I think, Paul Jerry. We've got 3 strikers though, hopefully we'll be able to rotate them. Willie Santana and Tivy desperate to get game time as well. They way on Rikuru started, they might be in trouble. And there's the new camp, packed to the rafters to see this Legends Superliga game. Next up we've got the 2-legged affair against Napoli in the Pro Spartan plate and Maradona and all. We'd love to go some distance in that this year. Well in, Arnold's been brilliant since he's come into this side. Kostic on Rikuru. Good ball, Majika. Good from Eccleston. Arnold! Oh! Struck it well. Thought that was in. Great strike. Brilliant hit. Keeper was beaten, I think. Oh, so close. Just need to swap those two round. We'll do that actually. We keep forgetting to do that. Stimage and Arnold worked better the other way round when we played them that way towards the end of the season. There's a better way round that was, so we'll just do that. Get up. Good header. Majika. Enrique. Oh! How close was that from Henry Enrique? Gone so close now. Come on, stop it. Get up. Another big header. Stimage should get the pieces here though. Kostic. Stimage. Lipton. Spartans shouldn't be fazed by this game. Came in here and done a job, didn't they? Just overhit that one. Been so good in the big games away from home ever since we started this. Need to carry that on this season. Bruno Perez, good. Oh, poor ball though. It's cost us dear. Mistakes are costing us at the moment. Well done. Good save, Auracle, and good play from Kostic. Stimage. Enrique. Oh, Eccleston just got Caught on it, stopped in his tracks then, he was in. Good play around the box. Little 1-2s, they've got the pace and the touch to do it. Kostic caught in field here and we're up against it. Free kick against Kostic. Don't want that. Come on, come on! Perez out, big Heath. I mean, how to get Bodo involved in this game at all at the moment. Good from Stimage. Here is Bodo. Henry Kuru. Kostic on the overlap. Surely Bodo! It's buried in and it's Eccleston and it's 1-0 in the new camp. And we deserve that. There's a free kick on Majika at the edge that won't given. It's Nathan Eccleston. Great play from Kostic. Good drive from him. And we've got the lead again in the new camp. Good play from Henry Kuru. Look at that. Kostic's done so well. What a save. That was from 18. Oh, it's Bodo now, isn't it? Because he's now changed with Adriano. Adriano's got to sit on the bench and watch this. 113 million. Just showing that Spartan's not worried to make that decision if he thinks that's the right decision for the team. Hold on to it though. Brilliant out of that. Majika should get. Henry Kuru should get as well. Oof. Early balls on. Brilliant work from Kostic. It's the final ball. Front three is electric. Bodo, Henry Kuru and Eccleston at the moment. Big header from Mtiti. Majika. Space to run at him. And find Henry Kuru. Wow, Eccleston unlucky. Brilliant from Stimage. Henry Kuru, surely! First goal for Henry Kuru, and that was all about the midfield man Stimage, and we are 2-0 up. And there he is, the skunk with the goal, and it's Henry Kuru, and he started this season electric. Good play from Bodo, assist for him. Look at this, great play from Stimage, nutmeg the man. Hello, and then the outside of the boot. Couldn't miss really, Henry Kuru, and he didn't. And we are 2-0 up. In the new camp against Champions Elite. Don't forget they won this league last year. At the moment we are tearing them a new one. Half time, blow the whistle, we're getting the hutch, we'll be happy with that. More Lipton went. Good defending, get bodies in the line. Well done. Half time and we'll take that. What a first half performance. Eccleston and then Henry Kuru, the man of the moment. He was unlucky not to score early on as well. But Bendaroo, we've been brilliant in that first half. And I need to change a thing. Let's go in. Makes you wonder what we need in the window. We may need a couple more players if injuries or anything happens. What ball? Bodo. Oh, nearly back Majika. Stimage deflection. It's free, and Stimage will take it. It's a big, wicked deflection, and he'll take the goal. Don't know how you can celebrate it like that. Really, it was so lucky, but it was a big, long hit, massive deflection, and we'll have the third goal. And this is a romp. Look at this. Big hit, big deflection, keeper stranded, and we'll take it. Food for thought. What good side we look at the moment. Arnold looks amazing in the midfield. Don't think we need another midfielder at the moment. Keeper had it covered, no doubt, but it was going in. Stimage can claim it. He's off and running for the new season. We said he needs to get more than 6. 3-0 up against the table toppers. Kostic again, brilliant from him. Enrique. Oh. How is Tivy going to get in this side with Willie Santana and Enrique probably ahead of him now? What a save, Auracle. No one getting in the side in front of him, that's for sure. Let's not give him a lifeline here. Chance to rest a couple before the Pro Spartan plate as well. Although we might play a different side in that, but Saar could come on in a minute and Titi could have a rest. Brilliant from Bruno Perez. Oh, Eccleston just lacking a bit of pace, strength there. The ball being better, he would have been away, there's no doubt about it. He does brilliantly. Bounces off Bodo a bit too easy there. Good hands. We'll make the changes when we get a chance. Well done, and this is a chance now. I expect Henri Courier will get a standing ovation. He'll be coming off. We don't want to shag him. Tivy will come there. Willie Santana will come on in the Majika role. And Saar will come on from TT. No run out for Adriano. Absolutely crazy, many might think. But why when we're 3-0 up? Henry Onwakuru, fantastic. Santana, Majika, good again. Eccleston. Perez. Oh, unlucky. Imagine if Tivy starts flying this season as well. That'll be good. As many problems as possible. Ultimate aim is obviously European football next year. Kostic is having a hell of a game back there. Couple of zones as well. Another raking ball from Tivy and from Stimage. Ball was on, but Eccleston couldn't get it through. Free kick, soft one, 17 to go. Eccleston, Henry Auracle, and then that massive deflection for Stimage. Got us in the box seat here, just got to nail it now. Just got to finish the job off. Who wouldn't want to come and play for this team at the moment? We look fantastic. Arnold. Lovely ball. Oh, surely that's a free kick on Willie Santana's mug. It's really ridiculous. Play from Tivy. Santana. Oh, good turn. We're up the throw in the corner. Come on, boys. Santana. Oh. Just why he seems to always make things happen though, Big Willie. Not just a bit part. Finished the season so strong, he would have been gutted to see Henry on the queue come in this bit. Oh, nearly another big deflection. Just not happening for Tivy. So good at cutting in and hitting those shots, he just haven't been able to do it. He's a long way down the pecking order now, unfortunately. It's again Costa, it's brilliant. Got to be a free kick, surely. This ref has tried to make it Barcelona's. Giving them every free kick going, and they still haven't been able to beat us. Ooh, Mario unlucky. Big header. This is now a decent start of the season though. Unbeaten in 2. Pro Spartan plate coming next. Determined to give him the ball there. Oh, breaking what performance! Fantastic performance in the first half to get the points done, and then that big deflected goal from Stimage finished the job off. But we deserved it. Great performance. Henry Auracle man of the match. I can't fault that. Lots of 7s though. Arnold was brilliant again. Couldn't fault anyone in the team really. Great away day in the new camp, and we will now finish up the transfer window. Man City, who finished second from bottom last season, are top, unbeaten in 2. This is how this could be a total different league this year. At the moment, Real Madrid legends quite a long way down as well, and they finished high up. So this could be, you could turn this on its head this season, I think, and start again. We've started the season fantastically well, a win and a draw. We've got lucky against United, I think. Best hit the crossbar on the post, and Ronaldinho's ridiculous own goal. But it hasn't been all about the massive deal for Adriano either, which is good. And is there any bid? There is a bid for Shov. We'll take that. 28, he's gone. The farming worked brilliantly. I think we got about 90 million for those 3. So we've got enough now to bring in another centre back or someone of that ilk. Who are we going for at the moment? Yeah, Zakari is the one that we want. Maybe Kudus as a little loanee if we can get him. Those are the deals. Got to be careful those. We go into the window with those on the table. We won't be able to do any more. I would have liked a catcher, he would have been such a good signing. Maybe next year. I'm going to pull out of that one now because I don't think we're going to be able to afford to get him. I still might bring in Everton just as more. Am I really going to bring in Everton? He's not a lot of money, that's the only thing. 18 mil. Don't need him, do we? Let's end that one as well. Let's just see who else was available at the moment. Quite like this other left back as well. I might bid for him. Junior Freepo. There's no money. Got a bit on the table ground just in case we do sell Gaia. Like for like replacement Nyon. The other person I really like was that Dumfries, so we could have got a deal with the table for him. He's still on here. Or we've got this guy, VDA. It doesn't look bad either. Where's Dumfries gone? Still love Koulibaly, but there's no chance. Let's see if we can get a bid in for Dumfries. There he is. He can play in a lot of positions. Thinking centre back and defensive mid if we want something different, because he's such a tank. I think he'd do a really good job for us, just as another option. Right, we're going into the final day then. Let's see what happens. Live with you. Go right through this. Dumfries has broken down, I think. Yeah. Oh, we've got Zakari, he will come in. Definitely can play centre back. I don't know if he's good at centre back, but he's 191 in height, so he's got something. He's through the door. Zakaria. Probably bring that little kudos in as well if we can now. How much room have we got in the squad? Yeah, we've got room to bring him in. Bring him in as well. Nothing but up and coming. Could be an up and coming player. I might loan him out. It's just whether Gaia goes now, really. Don't necessarily want him to, but if he does, then we've got two sat on the table. This guy looked insane, but he wouldn't get a game. I don't know if any of you have ever signed him on this year's PES. This Di Matta, he does look quite good. Always like Cole's drop as well, got pace at hand. Klosterman, Rafael Leal was another one that looked really good, but obviously bringing in Adriano's sort of tied up that now. Dela Cruz is really good look player as well. If anyone's looking for someone cheap, there's Klosterman, insane pace down the right. Yeah, JJ catcher on loan. To have a look at him. Is that an option? Let's go with 10 mil, real derisory. Offer for Gaia. Wondered when it would come in. That's broken down. See what it is. If it's big money, he might go. It's not enough. That's not enough. Nowhere near enough. They're going to have to pay some more money than that if they want him. They're going to have to go 37. Cool. Just going to leave it tight till they come back. In fact, there's not enough time to do anything. They want to pay it, but that will conclude, and we won't be able to bring in who we want to bring in. Leave us awful short at the back. I know Saar can play left back. No, I'm leaving that. I don't need to do that. Don't need to do that at all. Done everything we wanted to in that window, I think. Got Adriano, which is a big one. Henry Onrakuru, which looks fantastic, bit of business. Zakaria looks really good. Just have a look what he does look like in the game plan. Show you. Don't know what he's like at centre back. It might be disappointing at centre back, but 72, obviously not. But what's Lipton? 76. It's not bad. This guy's obviously, this Kudos guy is one for the future. Just image missing today for that game. So yeah, two good. So Kudos one for the future. Zakaria come in as a defensive mid, come centre back. Obviously Saar came in as centre back, left back cover. Big signing for me is Henry Onrakuru and obviously Adriano. We'll have to see. Looks like Henry Onrakuru might be missing for the first leg against Napoli, but you have to wait for that one and come back for that one. So good business from the Spartans all round. Fantastic win against Barcelona as well. Everything in the Spartan garden looking ever so rosy at the beginning of season 2. Can we go on and do something? And big Spartan plate awaits, a two-legged tie against Napoli. Get through, hopefully. Cheers, dudes. Stay safe.
Just wanna tell you how I feel, but